Hello and welcome back to the farm. I made an executive decision. I even went so far as to buy, let's have a look, the telehandler adapter for this thing with the 3,000 litre bucket and our big weight on the back. But it was still taking me so long. As you know, I have done so much loading and loading and loading and loading. It takes a long time. I had a lot of compost and I'm still not able to get it all. I'm getting that silo glitch again, where it's just not letting me get it all out. So, as I said, executive decision. What I've done is just for this compost place, because the T-Rex shuttle does not hold compost, which is really annoying. And as you can see, 77,000 litres. I mean, I didn't do it all with this thing, but as an executive decision, what I've done, and it is only staying in the bio plant for compost, not coming out of this area at all. This thing here, I put in the money cheat. I've brought this thing in literally just to shift the compost. That is all it is doing. It is not coming out of this place at all, because this is just takes far too long. So this thing here belongs to this place, and it is only to be used for loading the compost, and I am going to have to pay a daily charge for it, so basically I'm paying for it when I use it. So yeah, that thing there is staying in the bio plant. It is not moving out of it. This is only to load compost. That is it, because if you've been watching my episodes, you know just how much silage and compost I've been shifting. I actually shifted probably around 57,000 litres using this thing, and it was just getting that I was spending far too much time doing that. So that thing there belongs to the bioplant and is only to be used for loading. So that out the way, and like I said, as you know, I have done a lot of loading. And the old wobbly. So do you agree with me? If you've been watching this series, you definitely know how much silage and compost I've been moving with this thing, and with a smaller bucket. This holds 3,000 litres, and it still took me a long time to get the 50,000 litres that I loaded in with this. And enough, I've got my money back down to around about where I was, just over 11,000. And that thing over there is staying in here, and it is not coming out of here at all. It is staying in here, and its only purpose is to help load the compost, because it took me so long. Oh, in real time, it took at least over an hour to get that thing loaded. It really did take a long time. So, I hope you do agree with me. If you do, leave it in the comments and let me know, is that okay that I leave that thing in there? It is just to speed up the process of getting the compost done, because I do want to do compost. It is a good earner, but I just don't want to spend all my time that I could do recording, getting more stuff done, more out in an episode, rather than just spending half my day loading compost in there. Do you agree with me? Is that okay? If it is, please let me know in the comments down below. If it's not, then, you know, just let me know of other alternatives, because it is just taking far too long. But anyway, on another note, easy tiger. I want to get millet planted in. Swing around. I want to get millet planted in our field. Field 18, is it? Yep, field 18, the grass field. Millet's the only thing we haven't planted. We're not going to plant rice. There's nowhere to sell it. Until this map gets an update, it's a pretty pointless crop to plant. Not really worth doing. And I also want to show you the compost bunker. Just how much I cannot get out of it. I don't know what's going on. We had it again with the, if you remember, the silage bunker. It's just an absolute real pain. So let's just turn that off there. That'll be fine there for the moment. Let's jump over this wall. Let's jump over here. Ooh. So as you can see, I have been busy. Back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. It took me so long to do this. And this is a lot of Really, you're now gonna... Anything else? Okay, well... Okay, so the rain's not showing. Oh, now it is. Okay. Right, so let's have a look just how much compost I cannot get. Look at this. 31,126 litres of compost. I just can't get it. It doesn't let me. I've attached a different tractor to the back of this, and I've tried everything. I've tried shoveling it. That doesn't work. I have absolutely no idea. I think it's because it's conflicting over the edge here, as you can see just there. I don't know whether that thing there is conflicting with it. I have no idea. It was just not letting me collect it. So, same again. If you do know, let's just go... Oh, that was a nice bit of thunder. Let's go across. Compost at the minute. The price is... At the compost plant, 1,080. So are you able to work that out for me? My maths is absolutely dreadful. So just over 1,000 per 1,000 litres. We've got 31,126. Roughly works out about $31,000. But let me know in the comments what you think it is. But rain. Really? Oh, on my parade. I spend half the day all in silage. And then all of a sudden it starts raining. It is just not my day today. And let's lift that up, shall we? So I'm not scratching it all over the floor. So I want to get, as I was saying, millet in our grass field. We'll put this in here for now. There we go. There we are. Alright, so let's get the seeder. And I still haven't moved the cultivator. I really need to get that done. But yeah, the T-Rex shuttle just doesn't take compost. And the annoying thing again as well, still got silage here that we can't get. So, absolutely fantastic. This map is in major need of an update. Because we definitely need somewhere to be able to sell rice. It's a brand new crop for this map, and we just can't plant it. So, let's go across. Oh. Just missed millet, soybeans, oilseed, radish, grass, and millet. So, the millet being at the side of the grass, that would imply, wouldn't it? It's the grass type. If it is, fantastic. If it's not, still fantastic. I'm still going to get things off it. So, field 18, here we come. Let's get some millet in the ground. It's definitely going to be a major boost. This is going to take some time to get done. And realistically, would you really work out in the rain? I know I wouldn't. Because you've got more chances of getting stuck, surely, in your tractor. Right, so let's get it turned on. We are on millet. Let's get it lowered down. And here we go. I'm looking forward to seeing if this millet is the new grass type. I know there is one of the new types. It's surely it shouldn't be triticale, because like I said, I do think that is a I can't remember exactly what it is, like wheat and rye or something like that. So let's just do that. Let's lift up. And let's not get the wheel stuck. And go, whoa, those weeds grew fast. Have I got that on fast growth? No, slow. Alright, you didn't take no time, did you? Pesky weeds. Jeez. Okay. Down we go. Just try and wiggle our way past there. We'll lift it up and we will go back and get that piece. There we are. Okay. Right, so we're now moving, and you will see there are some areas where the dip is just that drastic. It really does struggle to plant, and it struggles to cultivate as well, which I find really weird. I mean, you wouldn't expect it. I mean, a cultivator's there to be dug in the ground. Oop, don't get too close to those trees. So, if you are on this map, what did you do with this field? Field 18. Just put some lights on. I'd like to know, did you leave it as grass and use it as silage? But the way the silage bunkers are, you lose out on a lot of silage because you just can't get it out the silage pit. Which is, silage pit, silage bunker, just, it is really frustrating at times. You know, there are things about this map that I absolutely love. Like the new aspect of the cheese and the, don't even notice down the side there, is it? I don't think so. So we will just lift up and scooch around. That's what I want. There we go. Let's get that down. And get that way. God, poor little Fiat. Now, let's just get this closed up so I can get out of it. Really? How fast did those weeds grow? Come on now. Really? Isn't my luck today, I swear that the farming gods just are not with me today. Definitely going to have to get some herbicide on this field. Get rid of those weeds. Alright. Let's go back. Get it turned on, get it dropped down again. But as I was saying, what did you do with this field? Did you... Well, that's what I mean, there we go. Because of the major dip in the grounds around here, you just really struggle. You end up having to go like up and down and around like you do in the jig. But anyway, what I was saying, what did you do with this field? Did you put cereal crops in it? Did you leave it as grass? You know, what did you find was the best crop earner? So soybeans has always been a really nice cash crop. And I think this is just going to be a real pain. I don't think I'm just not going to be able to get around that side, so I'm just not even going to bother. Let's just swing around. Let's see how quickly the weeds pop up in this part. Again, and another post. Let's get around here. I will try my best to get as much as I can. But, oh, we're wobbling all over the place. A little bit of lag there. And I did have a comment saying that they obviously agree with me that the cause of the lag is the milk that's being used to make the cheese. Every individual piece of cheese is classed as an item in game, which is, you know, a given. But you know how it is when you have a load of square bales or round bales all together. They like doing the jig, and sometimes I do actually like to fly halfway across your field or across. I've had that happen before. Doing some bales, putting them in, and all of a sudden they've just flown the other side of the map, and I didn't find it until I was driving around one time. But it's all good. So, oh wow, this is really struggling up here. We're definitely, if we do get a fair amount of money from that compost, we are going to have to look into getting another tractor to help this out. I did have a comment, and I did actually get the right tractor, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about. Makes a change that I got something right. The Massey Ferguson in medium tractors. Where are you? Here it is. 176,000 though, but it is a 210 horsepower. That could be very handy, and it can have a front loader attacher. If we do get a fair amount of money, we could always look at selling our other two Masseys. They're not really doing much work. Do you agree with me? Should we sell our other two Massey Fergusons? Because as you've seen, they don't do a lot, and I've missed a piece, and that's going to really bug me. Oh, there we go. So, do you agree with me? Should we sell the two little Masseys that we have? And our cedar is sliding down. It's obvious because of the slope, but let's go around. I will have to go back and get that piece somehow. If you do think we should sell our two little Massey Fergusons, then leave it in the comments down below. Have had a comment about a different Massey Ferguson as we just saw, but it is a lot of money to put into a tractor. You know, because we've just spent a lot of money getting a new piece of land, getting those greenhouses, and I want to say thank you for that comment as well about the land and the greenhouses. And again, I did get another comment as well, and I want to thank you telling me that you get 600 per hour, which is definitely going to be a bonus for us. And that is literally just putting water in, but they apparently they do like a fair amount of water, so we are going to have to give them water every day, I've been told. But you know, that's fine enough. And they said to make things easier, put a water standpipe there, which is a pretty good idea. I mean, I could do that, but honestly, I really don't mind driving to collect the water from the lake stream. What would you really call that? I'm not entirely sure. And also, I have been told as well, you can drive all the way through that little lake thing that I thought looked a bit too deep. I don't know how this thing would do with it. It'd probably absolutely drown the engine. But it's always worth a try. We could get this field done. We'll head over there and see if this tractor can make it through. Why not? It's all in the name of science. Okay, so come on. Yeah, that little piece. That's it. Alright. So let's lift up the cedar. get it back down, get these pieces over here. Then on the way back we can get that piece. And then we'll go check to see if this can actually make it through. It did look just too deep for this thing. Because this is a really small tractor that we have. So in real life I don't really think you'd want to be driving through that unless it's a... think of it, is it amphibious? The ones that can go in the water? Amphibious? I'm sure it is. I'm not entirely sure. If you do know what they're called, just leave it in the comments. But I think it is an amphibious vehicle, the ones that can go on land and water. Have I missed a piece? No, I haven't. Okay. Nice, that's a little piece there. Jeez, I still can't believe how quickly those weeds come out. That is absolute madness. Okay, so let's try and get that down and swing around. Did that get it? No, it didn't. Okay. I am going to try and get those pieces around the trees. Well, around the trees, around these posts over here. I'm not sure just how much I'll be able to get around there, but I'm sure gonna try. Alright, the rain sucks. I really don't like the rain. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this field completely done, and we'll then head over to that little lake and we'll see if this little Fiat can actually make it through there. That'll be a nice little test. Obviously I'm going to have to put on my wetsuit, my snorkel and my goggles, because I don't even know if this is going to make it through there. So I'll see you all in a little while when this field is done, and we'll head over there and hopefully we don't flood the tractor. Okay, so took me a bit longer than expected to get around those posts, but I just want to put out a quick reminder that Welker Farm Wednesdays will be starting. Well, it's going to be a tough one. We are going to be on Welker Farm. Feel free to come on by, give me a hand. I'm definitely going to need it. We own every single field on Welker Farm. So that is a quick reminder. We're going to be doing a Welker Farm multiplayer. The series will be recorded, so feel free to drop on by, give me a hand. I'm definitely going to need it. The map, the game will be called Welker Farm Wednesdays, if I can fit it in. Or if it's not Welker Farm Wednesdays, it'll probably be WF Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that. I am looking to hopefully start the episode around 9 o'clock PM UK time. So that gives me plenty of time to get sorted throughout the day, what I need to do, real life and everything like that, which is always a good thing. So look out for that. Welker Farm Wednesdays starting this week. I am looking to hopefully get it started at 9 PM UK time. I'm not sure what time it would be where you are, so keep your ears to the ground, and you could be in a series that started this channel for Welker Farm multiplayer. And please, if you do join, please keep just be friendly with everyone. We're there to farm, have some fun, socialise and farm. So no hate speech, respect everybody that plays, and just play the game. So that's just a quick update. Welker Farm Wednesdays will be starting this week, so keep an eye out for that, and you could be on the channel helping me out on Welker Farm. So here we go, moment of truth. I have been told that you can drive through this. I don't know how well it's going to go with this tractor, but we're about to find out. Can I open the doors? What about the other door? Oh, there's one door. I'm trying to figure it all out. I know you can open the window. Can you? Can't you? Oh no, it's the Massey Ferguson. Alright, so let's drive in here with the door open. Why not? Sounds like the sensible thing to do. And we're off. Don't drive too deep. Well, if the rain didn't get me wet, that certainly did. So, let's go through again. Why not? Doors open. You can drive through it, but look at that. Looks beautiful there. Looks like there's no water in the ground at all. And then all of a sudden, boom. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I don't know why he's still got the wiper on. It's not going to help. But still, absolutely beautiful. Let's close the door now. Put the heat up. And try and get a little bit dry. But that is going to be all for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. We managed to get some millet put in the ground, and as I said, if you are okay with that big wheel loader being at the bio plant, that's where it's staying, just to help out unload the compost. That's all it's there for. It is not going to move from out of there. So if you're okay with that, let me know. If you've been watching this series, like I said, you know I have shifted a lot of silage and a lot of compost just using that small little bucket, and I can't really be doing all the time getting that sorted when we want to be getting out episodes daily. Really? These weeds are growing really fast. Wow, they've grown fast. So, that is going to be the end of this episode. As I said, if you did enjoy it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I do think just driving through that wall with the door open, that's definitely worth a thumbs up in my opinion. So, there we go. The beautiful little Fiat does it again. What a saviour this tractor's been. Absolutely beautiful. And as I say again, don't forget, Wellcup Farm Wednesdays is starting this week. The series is going to be recorded for the channel, so if you want to be in a series on the channel, feel free to drop by. It is probably going to be called WF for Wellcup Farms and Wednesdays. If it's not that, then it'll probably be Mr. P Gaming. Look out for either of those. Whew. And I hope to see you on Wednesday on Wellcup Farm. Fingers crossed you do join me. If not, I'm going to be pretty lonely on my own farming. But, you know, I enjoy farming, so it is all good. Feel free to drop on by on Wellcup Farm and give me a hand. Till then, I'll see you all real soon. Here. On a horrible, wet day at our farm.